Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I hope everybody out there is doing fine today. And I was thinking about where I left off last night, and you know, I tend to go on and on about things that fascinate me and things that I obsess over. But, nothing fascinates me more than antiques. And if you're interested in antiques, you can see when you go back in history how many objects were associated with the rituals surrounding food and eating. And, books like this, you know, from the Roman Empire, history from the Roman Empire and the Hellenistic period brings so much to light when trying to research things like antiques and ancient objects that were directly associated with food and beverages. And if you're into antiques, all the campus bookstores sell wonderful, wonderful books. And I'm not even talking about books like this. They have beautiful textbooks filled with bright illustrations. And for instance, I'm obsessed with the chalice, the Knights of the Round Table. That was definitely an object that falls into the category of what I'm talking about. So I guess what I'm saying is that, our eating habits and our drinking habits come from, customs and traditions. For instance, the Thanksgiving turkey and the prayer that's associated with it. It's always food and prayer, isn't it? And it seemed to last for centuries. I like that tradition, don't you? And so it's all the more fascinating when you can link it back to other structures and events from the past. Okay, so for now, enough of this talk about the past, and I'm going to bring us back into the present and let you know that I'm just, hanging out in the fresh air today. I need to get a couple of errands done, and I also need to go back to the Dollarama, and after that, I need to pick up a few fruit, and that's about it. Um, I don't really have that much on my agenda. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along because I'm definitely not going to spend the day inside. It's too beautiful for that. So I may even go for a walk. Who knows? It depends on how cold it gets. So anyway, I'll catch up with everybody later. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, so the couple of things that I wanted to get done today would be, of course, because I didn't do it last night, going to check out the shelfable items that can be used on the starch solution, and mainly items like flour, pasta. I love this place, guys, and I love coming here. I come here a lot, but not on a regular basis. So I have to, reacquaint myself with the shelves. I bought so many things here in the past that it just, I love it here. Anyway, after that, I need to go to the Dollarama, and there's a bulk barn there. So I'm going to check out the bulk barn for the same shelfable items. And I like the bulk barn because you can buy the quantity that you need and want. You don't have to, say for instance, bring home a 20-pound bag of flour if you don't really need it. Plus, I keep my flour in the fridge and I don't have a lot of space. So that's another reason why I want to check out the bulk barn. And then I need to go to the Dollarama, and then I need to go to Walmart and pick up just a few fruit and maybe another storage bin or two. Oh, I forgot. Before I do all that, I have to go to get that gadget that I saw at Kitchen Stuff Plus. So, that's a long list, guys. I don't know if I can do it all today, but I really want to get those out of the way so I can clean out my fridge. I want to bring home that stuff and make everything nice and organized. I have to, you know, tidy up the pantry again and wipe down the fridge. And, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. So anyway, I'll see you inside the health food store. guys, I just got to the mall, and just wanted to let you know we're going to first go into Bulk Barn and then head right over to Dollarama. I just forgot a couple of things at Dollarama, so I'm going to pick them up today. And then after that, it's just going to be going to get some fruit at Walmart and probably some storage bins if I can find them. So that's it, hopefully. It's now 4 o'clock, and so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can because Misha has to be fed in a couple of hours, and so I want to make sure that I don't get home too late. And I'll see you inside. Hold on. Hi guys, I'm back home and I have a few hauls for you, and they're not very big, but I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for one of them. I'm not sure. So anyway, let me flip and I'll show you what I got. And I came home just in time to feed my kitty. So guys, my first stop was at the Ambrosia Natural Foods health food store, and I was so pleasantly surprised because they have more than what I remember in terms of pasta. And I knew they would have a lot of flour, but in terms of pasta and sauces, I think they are carrying much more now. And so I bought the lentil and quinoa fusilli, and then I bought the brown rice and chickpea and quinoa fusilli as well. And the fat content is 3.5 grams. So, you know, I have to make sure that I don't, you know, go overboard with this per cup. So maybe I should always limit it to 1 cup, you know, when I do have it. And let me see, the green pea penne are a little better calorie-wise. Oh, that's great. So, you know, I wanted to try everything. It does have 6 grams of sugar, but that's not too bad. See, I don't like sugars in my processed foods, so, but these are probably the best bet, the green pea. I liked all of them, guys. I want to buy all of them, but, you know, I don't eat pasta too much. And so, I also bought some corn flour because I do like making, you know, buns and flatbreads with corn flour. And so those 4 items came to $14.09. So that wasn't too bad. And so that was my first stop. And then I went over to the Kitchen Stuff Plus store. I went back to the same one. And, you know, the potato cutter that they had there the other day was not, like, one of them that I saw there the other day was no longer available. And so it would have been a tie between this one and that one. It had a long chopping stem that you push down on, that handle. It probably would have worked better than this one. I haven't tried it yet. So why I chose this one over the other one that I was showing you in the store today was that because this one, if it works, it also cubes, and I do always use potato cubes for my minestra, but I really mainly want it for French fries. Guys, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try it out for you later, but that came to a whopping $33.89, and it is returnable if it's faulty. You know, if it doesn't work like the other one. They also had the other one that I returned, and I explained it to her. I said, if this one doesn't work, I can't keep it. She says, so long as it's not faulty, we can return it. So guys, I'm kind of stuck here. But I love my spiralizer by this make. It works beautifully. And so, you know, I'm disappointed so far. I hope it works. And then I swung over to the Dollarama because, guys, I forgot this, and that was $1.50. And I swung over to another dollar store, and I bought 2 containers of hand soap. This is not the gel soap. This is the one that suds up with water. They were $1.99 each. came to $4.50 plus tax. With the tax, it came to $4.50. And so those were my other extras that I bought today. And I'm anticipating bringing this one back. I'm not sure, guys. And so then after that, I swung over to Walmart after going to Bulk Barn and Dollarama. And I purchased just a few fruit. I went in there mainly for these. I bought 2 more storage containers for my refrigerator. Maybe I'll use one for the freezer. Who knows? I could go back and get more. At least they were better stocked than the other store. So I bought 4 Macintosh apples. You know what I forgot, guys? The cashew milk, lemons. The cashew milk and lemons. So I'll have to go back tomorrow. What can I say? So I bought 3 seedless oranges, which I love from last week. They were very good. And I bought another few bananas because I'm having one essentially every morning. And that total came to, with these 2 storage bins for $7.97 each, that came to $25.80. And that's it, guys. Those are my little hauls for today. So guys, one of the recipes that I found online that is very much in tune with the starch solution is from a channel that I follow. And if anybody is interested, I can link it below. I really like the channel. And I've been following a lot of new channels, and I'm hoping that I'll get some more pointers and tips about the starch solution. And just about anything in general, like housekeeping and cleaning tips and stuff like that. So the recipe calls for I'm going to put in 1 cup of red lentils, which I have soaked overnight, and about a canful, I would say, a canful of pureed tomatoes and bone broth. I probably will add 1 potato as well. I'll have 1 potato, 1 cup of lentils, and 2 potatoes in the oven, the way I always do, with some combination of green vegetables tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear off all these hauls and start dinner, and I'll let you peek in from time to time to see what I'm doing. So I'll see you a little bit later. Okay, guys, it's a winner. It's a winner. I'm keeping it. I broke all my nails. And I got hurt. Okay, guys, so here we have it. Those are the cubes. The first way that I showed you made cubes. The second way that I showed you makes chips. And the last way makes French fries. So if you want cubes, you have to use that green tool. And if you want fries, you just put the potato in and press down. It's a lot harder than it looks, but it works. It works. I'm keeping it. So guys, the instructions are kind of worthless, but it helped. But I'm so happy with the French fry part of the appliance, because that is the main thing that I really needed. My fingers, even the ones that were not burnt and wounded last week, they're tired and sore too. And hold on, I'll let you see what I've done with them. So isn't that beautiful? Okay, my next kitchen gadget is going to be, of course, the potato peeler. And okay, I'm going to get started on dinner, and I'll show you how I make the soup. everybody, the soup is ready, and I just thought I would let you know it's very delicious. I have to say that I really like red lentils, and I think the potatoes work very well with them. Thanks to my new kitchen gadget, they came out in perfect cubes. Anyway, I'll talk to you a little bit later. So guys, this gadget is really handy, and it does work. So I'm keeping it, and you do need some Hercules strength to press that lever, and it's really hard to do. And I did get hurt, and I lost a nail right there. I lost a nail, but I think now that I know how it works, I'm going to be more careful and know what to watch out for. So I recommend this one. And so if you're tired of chopping potatoes or any other vegetable for that matter, particularly the same shaped vegetable, get it. And so to finish off this vlog, I just wanted to go back to what I was saying earlier today, and just mention briefly the importance and the customs, the importance of the customs that are associated with meal times, prayer and gratitude, celebration, and things like that. They all go hand in hand with prayer. Anything to honor a certain person or a certain mythological figure. For instance, in ancient Greece, there was a festival. I'm not that familiar with it, but it had to do with harvesting, and it usually came around the end of September. And the god or goddess associated with that was Demeter. And so what would happen was that people would fast and not eat for a certain amount of time, and then that fast would have been broken with a beverage called kykeon. Homer wrote about it in his books, and usually, I think it had something to do with nutrition, and it might have had something to do with the Great Famine, because these sorts of things usually come out of times where famine was very rampant in a country, and so traditions were built upon those kinds of crisis and other events like that. So what I'm trying to say is that in this drink, it was a nutritional drink. It had healing and, I don't know, nutrition. I don't know how it tasted, but it was prepared with a grain of oats or bran or corn, and it usually solidified in the bottom. And now there were a few different kinds of this drink. And so sometimes it was corn, sometimes it was bran, whatever have you. But I think the idea behind it was to heal. It was like a tea, an herbal tea, a tisana. And so people would gather and break the fast with that drink. And so it's amazing how some customs, came around to be. And I'm thinking of Thanksgiving, the prayer and the turkey, and always associated with some kind of animal or game that was hunted specifically for that event or occasion. So isn't that strange, guys, that all of our attitudes around food are pretty old, and we just keep passing them down from generation to generation. And so sometimes you have to really be aware of what exactly you are following and whether or not it's healthy. guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a little bit out of this, and I hope that I helped some people out and taking you to the stores with me and showing you what's available in terms of specialty foods and shelfable foods for the starch solution. And that was amazing, guys. I think the best choices were Longo's. I did Longo's the other day, Sobeys, and Ambrosia. Those are 3 top-notch stores, and I would check them out if you get the chance, and especially if you're into the starch solution or vegetarian programs and stuff like that, because they have a lot to offer in terms of meals. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't be shy. Come and say hi. So I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Good night.